The career service point helped me a lot in brushing up my CV.
When I did the application, I did it with a different tone.
From my experience, Finland is really a networking country and everybody knows each other.
First of all, I started to visit campus as much as possible.
I never stop learning.
With the first job that I got while I was studying and then stayed there after graduating, I think what made the difference, it was my attitude that had a significant impact, because the months before I was attending job search events from Haaga-Helia. I had a consulting session with career services, Timo.
The career service point helped me a lot in brushing up my CV and also telling me when the companies are typically announce the applications for summer training positions or entry-level positions, and also where do they post about this.
When I did the application, I did it with a different tone. I think I sounded more confident than with the previous ones. I also was more specific with the other ones. When you are applying to several jobs, at some point you become very generic and you don't dedicate a lot of time. So with this one, I really tailored it.
One of the teachers from my courses, he was really spending lots of time on answering on all my questions, how to write CV specifically for this job, specifically for this position, what could be mentioned there, what would be main touch points for my future employer there. So it was brilliant help and brilliant example how Haaga-Helia really cares about the students.
Another point was that Haaga-Helia had different company events or company evenings when the representative of companies would come and tell to the students who they are and what opportunities they might have for us.
One of the most important strategies I had to during my job search is building the networking. From my experience, Finland is really a networking country and everybody knows each other.
Speaking about the networking, first of all, I started to visit campus as much as possible, because the personal communication, dialogues, even with the teachers of Haaga-Helia, most of them are professionals from the industry who has their own network. So already this conversation, already these unique possibilities have led to the possibility to get more knowledge about the aviation, more knowledge about the possibilities how to enter this sphere and what should be required from me, from the competences aspects, what should I bring for the industry.
There was the entrepreneurship society within the Haaga-Helia, which is also partnered with other entrepreneurship societies in Finland, and I recommend many students to contact them regarding not even starting the business, but maybe asking if they can build some MVP, minimum viable project for some existing startup. It will be an excellent opportunity for them to test their skills and also create some portfolio project for later job search to show their skills.
We know that there are lots of possibilities for the guest lectures inside the companies, and why is it important? First thing, inspiration. You usually see the company like something abstractive on the internet or any other resources, but when you're getting inside and you fell in love with the workflow, with the people inside, I guess you will do your best to reach this opportunity. Aspect number 2, usually there are HR persons who are responsible for the students' visits there. So it's a direct opportunity to ask questions about the recruitment process or whatever is interesting for you.
Public sector requires good knowledge of the Finnish skill. And in general, companies as employers, they would really favorable towards you if you show that you actually speak Finnish. I'm not telling about really fluent level of Finnish, but try to take the courses of the Finnish more seriously.
Never stop learning, grow your network and also learn more about Finnish working culture. It's really good to find a job here.
My recommendation for students that are now looking for a job or that just started studying at Haaga-Helia is to start searching for a job at the early stages of their studies. Of course, in the first semester you don't know what you want exactly, but still it's good to have a look on the openings because you get to know what type of jobs are in the market.
Be motivated and don't give up.
And also that gives you the opportunity to try different things in case you are not sure of what to do, and get more connections that will later on help you in the ideal job.
After the interviews, even if it was a decline, ask if you could get the feedback, because the feedback, it's very helpful. It tells you, okay, what were the parts where they kind of like found your weaknesses?
So during the job search, you get a lot of up and downs, and there's a lot of desperate moments because you try many times, and many of them you don't receive any answer at all, at least my case, or I received many negative answers. I didn't even have the chance to make an interview for a very long time, so that demotivated me a lot. But at the same time, I still kept attending those events from job search or any career advising sessions, also hearing like testimonials from other students that were at Haaga-Helia and then eventually got their job. And that kind of gave me hope that eventually I will get also.